number are we on, Jenna?
We're not doing that anymore.
Oh, we're not doing that anymore. Not number. We should know at least number.
I don't. Welcome back.
Welcome back to another episode of Righteous and Ratchet, where we talk about everything relevant to our lives and maybe even yours. We'll figure out the number in a minute. I'll get that for us, y'all. We at least should know some type of number. But anyways, we've been off for a week. We back. We glad to be back. We're happy. We done had a long weekend, but we here. And you know, Johnny, your week been alright though?
No.
No?
Girl, don't play with me. Girl, you know I done had a horrible week and I ain't even got no car. Quit playing.
I mean, life. That don't mean that you ain't had no
life has been life and no, my week has not been good at all.
Oh Lord Jesus. Okay, her life ain't been good.
I wasn't prepared for this. No, it's been terrible.
Well, tell the people what happened.
I honestly can't even tell y'all what happened because I don't know either. I just know my truck is in the shop for where I don't know. It's been there for 2 weeks now. Still ain't got no
time for you
answer.
to sit down a little while. You need to sit down, Jenna. Life has been life.
I do be sitting down a lot. But now life is life and they lift these scammers. They some scammers at this point. They scamming. Look, it cost me $60 to go off the road to work.
Mm-hmm.
So is Lyft supposed to be better than Uber? Well, I can't get into my Uber account. Like, once you can't remember that password, it's over. Like, ain't no more coming back.
They don't let you back
They
in?
don't let you back in. So I live everything. Just live. But it's only in the winter time, and because I live on the south side. I had the Lyft driver tell me that. Because I was wondering, like, why is it so much to go up the road? 4 miles, if it. Why is it so much? Even though it takes a long time to get there, but why is it $60? But, you know, life is life. Sugar ain't dead in me, please. ASAP. Need it.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, we have another guest here with us today, just Jazz P. Jazz P is back with us. She was on a previous episode. What's your week been like, Jazz?
It's been busy.
She sounds so professional.
Right.
It's been, because I'm in my professional mode, because they done brought me back to work.
Yeah.
I have to go back in the building.
You is in the office.
Yes, 3 days a week. And not only that, I'm being flued out, but by the job.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm tired. It's been busy.
You already tired? You ain't
Yes.
been pulled out yet.
Good. I just came back from Philly Thursday.
You been gone? I ain't know that.
Yes.
You ain't keep me updated on Snap. Why you be snapping?
Because I don't want people in my business.
Well, shit, put me in your business. I ain't know you was
She
gone.
just show us the flight on an airplane.
Yeah.
I ain't show nothing.
I ain't even know.
Well, if you pay close attention, I think I did do like
You don't
a
snap
drink.
anything.
I did do a
Oh,
drink.
you did do a
If
drink.
you go and tap and be nosy,
I'm not that
then,
nosy.
well, then
I told my sister, I said, what the hell Jasmine is?
eating in Philly.
Oh, shit, excuse me.
She been going to Dallas and Philly for a little bit now.
Yeah.
But I didn't know she was down this week.
Ever since April. I think April went to Miami for work.
How you operate?
What you mean I'm on the
I don't know, after planes, I be having to chill out. I can't even life like that.
Well, I've been having a life.
That's good.
It is.
Jim, I'm not gonna play with you.
No, for real.
Oh, okay. Well,
how was your week?
thank you for asking.
It was like you were eager for somebody else. Come on.
Thank you for asking. I didn't want to introduce myself.
No problem.
I don't know, y'all. I've been just raising a teenager, and that shit is different now. And I'm not really fucking with it, but that's what I've been doing. I've been working and raising a fucking teenager. Jmhl.World with me today. It seems my life is very ghetto when it comes to them. They don't have they don't give a damn about your time, what you gotta do. They don't care about anything. They just got stuff going on 24/7. They don't care what you got going on.
That girl picked up the phone and said, where y'all at? Damn! So we on your time. Alright.
It is.
They think we on their time, so that's what it is.
So what happened at practice was over because she told me 11:45.
Obviously she don't know the time.
She don't know. And then they went to 1:30, and then today, and then she texted at 12 o'clock talking about where y'all at.
Yeah.
While we was out and about. It's trash out here, but it is what it is. I'm just making it through. I chose peace today, and Jenna was in the car. She chose violence. She just decided to go, and I just kept on breathing in and breathing out, and just kept pushing because I'm
And
just
then
still like
she had a little company, so I really wasn't trying to cuss, but that wasn't me, so I just had to end up cussing a little bit. Then she gonna try to tell her company out. She tried to. That's my auntie. Man, I'm fucking like I ain't hear her.
that's the one that could. Hey, that's the one
That
that
means she
could.
been talking about you already. You know who I told you about, yeah. Her.
Right. Yeah,
Y'all
that's
get
her
her.
right there.
Y'all only get your job set up. So yeah, that's been my life. I can't wait till this summertime so I can turn up. I'm ready for summer school to be out so I can be summertime ready. I'm in these streets. I'm turning up, and that's all. Catch me where you can. That's it. I don't got nothing else to talk about. But you had a topic for us, Jenna.
I did about Marcus Lawrence. Y'all probably seen him trending on social media. How came upon it? Somebody had said in the whole they had just shared his picture and like in the whole time you the one that did it. And I was like, well, now this one I be nosy because I ain't nosy on your stuff like
So
that.
what happened?
I'm nosy on some different tea. So I was like, well, shoot, let me figure out what's going on. So I go to this girl page, and one thing I hate for people on social media to do. Hold on, sis, I'm finna tag you. Just tell me. If I'm asking you what happened, tell me. You shouldn't even post it. Just
So
tell
wait,
me.
so this is somebody you know?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
So it's all strangers. So,
So you mad at the stranger for that?
because I hate people do that on social media. So I finally went to the girl page. She was like, I'm gonna tag y'all in the link. So I had to keep scrolling. You know, once you go viral on Facebook, you don't want to post everything. So I scrolled, finally found the link.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Marcus. I take it in. He wasn't crying. So he on live. First of all, this your brother and he just committed suicide, you're gonna cry. Really, if y'all get along or not, you're gonna cry. So I get on there. I click, and he ugly too, y'all. I click. I'm looking.
And this was in South Carolina, right?
Yes. He's like, man, my brother just killed himself. Like no tears at all. And this went on the live for about 10 minutes. Talking about his brother just killed himself. So I bet cool. So he's just still going on, y'all. He ended up crying because he said he got warrants and the police is outside. That's when he ended up crying. You ain't crying.
So give the people a backstory though first, cause they might don't know what you're talking about. So tell them what happened. What is you basing this story off of?
Honestly, cause we really don't know the truth. Honestly, Marcus feel like he the goat of the family and wanted to be treated like the black sheep. So he tried to depend on his brother committed suicide because he was depressed. That's what he tried to say, that he was depressed.
But he's being charged with
murder.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what we talking about. The guy that charged with murder.
Yeah, he murdered his brother.
Okay, push it along, so the people to know what we talking about. Go on ahead, girl.
Well, just on Facebook, y'all see he ugly too.
Everybody might not have on
Facebook.
Facebook.
Cause he's so ugly. Let me show you, he's so ugly. So he just kept on saying that he got warrants and he don't want to go to jail, so he don't want to go outside with the police. But if your brother committed suicide in front of you, but the thing about it was, he's saying that his brother committed suicide in front of him, but the blood is in the bathroom and no trace or nothing. Like, boy, you did it for playing. And if you go on his social media, he already was talking about how he the goat of the family now. Like, and it's the day before. You know, people always post something the day before they do some dumb shit.
Right.
It's dumb as ever. But you sitting over here crying, and you did it the whole time. But his whole life was off. Like, it's just off. All the way off. Like, boy, you the goat, but you the goat behind bars. So,
he the goat for murdering his brother.
Right. So take these folks serious. Like, I don't even...
And they from Chicago.
Play with stuff like that.
But they currently, it was in South Carolina.
But they are from Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, it's too much killing going on, you guys. Y'all need to figure it out. And it's a little bit not to this story, but it's about me talking about it just reminded me how that boy just killed his baby mama earlier this week. All because she put on Facebook she was single.
Yeah.
So you gonna kill her, and then you gonna kill yourself. So now y'all baby just out here.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of that. I've been seeing like domestic situations where people have been being killed by their significant other.
Don't kill me. Just leave me alone. Leave me be, I'ma leave you be.
That's the problem.
That's the problem. They be
People trying to
leave
just leave them alone,
but they don't want to be left.
They don't want to be left alone no more.
But
But
we
still
talk about a
doing bad
situationship or something. Do you something? I don't know, but I want to live.
Yeah, some folks crazy. They chicken bone.
Well, that's kind of like, that's nothing like, but this, the tragedy that happened in Buffalo about the mass murder of the racist guy, white boy. I'm not gonna say his name because I'm not gonna give him no light. That murdered those people in the store. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but like when they did the names, most of them people, I think the youngest person was like 32.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody
was more elderly.
Elderly. He killed elderly people.
Yeah. What's his name? Donald Trump or what's his name?
Trying to get him no clout.
No, I'm talking about the attorney that's representing one of the ladies. I think Miss Ruthie or something like that. He's representing him.
Yeah.
Her.
I mean, from my understanding, he had been pre-planning it before he had been like scoping the place out, seeing, and basically he just knew he was gonna come in there and do it. He's been in there before. They ain't even from Buffalo.
No, he drove there. I think he's from Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And he drove there just to do that. But he was supposed to have somebody with him, and the other person didn't make it or whatever. But he still went through with it. And basically the plan was to kill as many black people as he could.
That's crazy.
So, and he already knew about that supermarket. He scoped it out, went in there, shot all them people. And my thing is, he got arrested and, wasn't nobody stomping on his neck.
Yeah,
went in the jail.
Yeah, they just walked him out.
Yeah.
Hand on the shoulder. You alright?
That's
what are y'all thoughts about that? Like, what are y'all thoughts about when they walked the white boy out,
I mean,
white privilege.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing more to it. Cause you already know if you black, you ain't going out that easy.
Now, and that's what I'm saying. But
if
that was a thing to happen, would y'all be okay with that? Like, both races? Like, if they started walking the black guy out too, after he may have possibly did a massive shooting.
I can say we ain't going there.
Like, or whatever else. No, that's not typical of black person type of thing. But if they do something like that.
Walk him out.
Yeah,
why not? We out here.
Walk
him out like he walked the white boy out or white woman out. Why we gotta have guns out here and get shot? Right. Or probably come out in the body rig.
Well, Okay, well, I got a deeper question, I think. Do you think that what we're doing now is actually helping, like, it get better? Like, is this brutality, police brutality, racism, is it getting any better, do you think?
No.
From us sharing and doing whatever else?
No. Did you just see that little boy in Memphis? He ain't little, he grown. When the police told him he got a warrant for somebody, a person, and was trying to go in his house, and his partner had to tell him step back.
Yeah.
No. So, no, it ain't gonna ever get better for us.
So I'm not gonna lie, I thought about this the other day, and it was, I think I've been thinking about it for a couple days, and I knew it was gonna be a statement that people probably wasn't gonna be taken to, but I was like, I'm tired of being woke. I was like, I'm done, it's over with. Like, this woke, I'm not doing nothing. I was like, for me, I think the way I'm gonna start maintaining and living life is I choose peace. Because I feel like peace is the only way that we're gonna be able to do something. Like, I mean, as many times as we share stuff, and not saying not to continue, because, continue to do that or whatever the narrative is, but that narrative is not getting us anywhere. Not saying that it's a bad narrative, I'm just saying at some point, like, if we want racism to stop, it has to be because we're at peace. Everybody, there's peace between us. Until there's peace between us, we're not getting any of those things. One person hates the other. One person dislikes the other. Like, there's no love, there's no peace. So we can be outraged, and as we should, because those people should not have been slain. They should not have lost their lives. But at the same time, if I keep going into it head first with the same attitude that I have been in the past, which has all been like, F the white man, they out to get us, as much true as it is, like, I gotta start leading. I guess I gotta start, like, we can take the Malcolm way, and I think that there's things to that, but I think I'm leaning more to the Martin Luther King way, because, like, I don't feel like now that us going back at each other's throats is not working. Us going on social media platform, it's still white boys that see us doing that and they go murder, people in the store.
Back and forth.
Yeah, it's just a back and forth thing. Like,
but I don't think that's necessarily the woke statement. I think the woke statement is just being woke and being aware of what's going on, not putting it out in a bad light. It's just saying I'm woke, I'm aware of what's going on, know your rights, know how to fight this and do it the right way. I don't think that's.
But people ain't woke. That's clout.
Yeah.
Well, we always have felt like this. So before the word woke came, we just were aware. That's why I was like, I think that woke is a trendy word. That's why I was like, I'm tired of being woke because I feel like I'm tired of being whatever's trendy. I am woke, I am aware, but I'm aware. I've been aware. Woke became a social media platform, and I feel like they use it and they carry on, whatever else. And for the people that's on social media that's leading these things, cool beans. I love it. I see it, but I just feel like that as some like protesting and stuff, it's good, but at the same time, we gonna, like now, what we gonna do? We finna protest for another, we gotta figure out another way. This way ain't the full way. It ain't gonna just work. That was, because if there's no new approach, that's all I'm just saying. We gotta figure out another approach. Like, I feel like we gotta start sitting in meetings, getting them, pulling them in meetings, having actual meetings, sit down, let's talk this out, let's figure this out. Like, if you go protest for a day, they know eventually it dies down. So the government always like, okay, well, we'll give them 2 weeks and then it's gonna die down, and we're gonna go on with what we going on with. And it's kind of like nothing gets done. And I mean, look now, they reversing everything in our life. They got us, the Texas, everywhere. In the South taking away abortion. Florida can't use the word gay in school. What else is going on? The situation with the filters gone. I mean, they slowly taking our rights back. And look what all we just did. We just protested the last 2 years of the pandemic. And at this point, we getting everything taken away.
Okay, well, that's also like, like you said, you have to do more than just protest.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's more than protesting. You can go into the courts knowing the laws, what you need to do after you protest.
Right.
Who you need to get involved.
Right.
It also goes back to like networking. Who do you know?
Yeah.
Everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody.
Yeah.
That can go talk to somebody who has a seat at the table.
Yeah.
So I think that protesting is the beginning, but what do you do after that?
Yeah. I think people be flocking. I think it was like Jay-Z, they was like flocking on him because they wasn't protesting the NFL no more, but he made change. It was like,
yeah, he became a part of the organization.
Yeah, that's how you create change. Like, okay, we did that, but now what we gonna do?
Right.
So I guess that's what I am. It's like, okay, for me, like for me, I'm over we posted on social media. Now I'm ready to do like what's after.
Okay, well let's do the work then.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I ain't really been speaking on it much because that's just the headspace that I've been in. But I'm looking for the work after now.
Okay.
So yeah, so I guess we talking about racism stuff. So you got a story about somebody, the white boy with a whip?
That little boy that's trending on TikTok. It was funny, but it's not funny. It's absolutely not funny. So, how the little boy just went up to the neighbor's house with the whoop in his hand. But other thing that's funny about the situation, his facial expression.
That's what was
his ass.
That was funny when the mama came to the door and he was like, "Get your ass up."
So he just knocking on the lady door. And then she opened the door, was like, little boy, can get your motherfucking ass away from my doorstep. Because he had a whip in his hand.
I
haven't seen it.
Yeah.
So it was some other footage.
I ain't seen that.
The parents actually went to the little boy home. It started at home, you guys, because the daddy told the man to get up off his doorstep. If you ain't got a video of my son doing it, he did not do it.
But this is why she didn't bring her ring footage.
Because they wasn't going for the whip. They was going because the little boy keyed her car.
Oh, I didn't see that.
So the neighbor camera actually caught him doing it. Not theirs. Of course, they got it for the whip, but they don't have it about him keying the car. So then the dad ended up deciding to grab a gun, and the gun accidentally went off, and then the black man was like, well, whenever you come outside, or if I ever see you, it's going to be on site because, once again, it starts from home. The daddy was no better. That's why I was like, okay, this is playing a lie for him to go knock on these folks' door with a whip.
Right. I just don't understand, in 2022, for a little white boy to feel empowered
To go knock on a grown person door.
To take a whip and go knock on somebody's door.
Yeah, it's
Little
crazy.
boy.
It's crazy. It's so much more.
I think it's
crazy.
I think it's like if you think about it, like they able to have so many more private groups than back in the day. Like now social media is way more worldwide. Like back then, like they wore their little KKK suits and had their KKK meetings. It was only accessible pretty much to wherever you went or whatever else. But I think now, because I think even the dude that shot, like he was like online, like with some people and doing whatever else, and that's crazy. That's scary because I mean he jumped from one city to the next.
Did.
So it's just I don't know.
Shoot some black people up. Like what do we do to y'all to make them so angry? Like why do y'all want to harm us?
You better.
Like y'all already be stealing a lot of stuff that we be doing, so
because we just magic.
Why you try to
it's just
kill
jealousy?
us out?
Just jealousy. Scared.
Crazy.
Scared. They don't want to feel like we have any power. Anytime they feel like we have any type of power, they trying to take it away. That's the main thing.
Yeah,
like
they don't want to feel.
they feel superior to us.
They don't want us to feel superior.
Yeah, they just want to be. Yeah.
They want to be on top. They want to be the leaders.
Yeah.
But they done stole everything they had. But that's a whole nother conversation.
That's a whole nother conversation. So who's Mozzie and Amy?
Mozzie and Amy, so you.
She always got on these.
I love the ghetto. So Mozzie and Amy, they actually was YouTubers. How did I even find them? Okay. I actually found them on Facebook. I've been following them for years, like so many years. So I followed him on Facebook because he went viral for trying on her wigs and playing in her wigs. So to promote her and her wigs and her vendors and stuff like that. That's how they end up going viral. He always had a YouTube page or whatever, but fast forward, they broke up. So
we done just met the people. And
they broke up. Like they was together for almost 5 years. He proposed to her last year. She said he actually did pay for that ring. And because the reason why they broke up was basically money. He ain't got none. She say he don't. But how are you with somebody for that long? She said because every day she felt like it was gonna get better. That's what her excuse or whatever like that. But where she lost me at, because I know some people, you feel like your partner gonna get better and do better. Y'all have these conversations, y'all got these goals or whatever like that. That's cool. So basically, when she ended up paying for this $1 million house on her own and putting down this deposit on her own, and she been selling this big motherfucker for a little time now, she realized it's not getting better. So she had a long list of things that was already going on that she wanted him to work on. And finances was one, and spending time with his children was another. Because she was like, how are you up underneath me, but you can't call your kids? So, like, us on the outside looking in, we think they just got the perfect life, But like she said, that's her, and that's the type of person that she is. She always, like, make sure everybody around her is good. So, I believe it. So, when she went to go sign for her house or whatever like that, she even took upon herself to tell the producers, because they was on Oprah, she was like, I took the time upon myself to tell them, give him a blank sheet of paper to sign. Like, make it seem like he actually signed it with me, and we closing in. So, they ain't beefing. He really, I would say, beefing with his own self on social media at this point because he's trying to get a check. He's trying to get a check. And he took up to YouTube.
She told him to work on his finances.
I mean, I understand that, and he smoked a lot. But my thing was, she kept on saying that he didn't have any income or whatever like that. But then she also came out to say that the YouTube is where the money is. They gotta have a whole bunch of YouTube followers. So basically, that's his income.
Yeah,
so he's the one that started it out. So I would think it's his income.
Right. That is his income.
Yeah. So by her saying that she was mad because he changed the password and how YouTube is the biggest paying social media, whatever, and all the social media they got, he got a check. I would think so.
Well, that's a partnership, though.
I mean, that's cool that he started off before her. It was his page.
Yeah, no, I get that it's his page. I'm saying that she was saying that he wasn't making.
So what is he doing with his check then, since finances was an issue?
I bet you it was going to her. He ain't that much weed smoking in the world. He ain't smoking that much YouTube money up.
I mean, that's true too, but he was a smoker.
I say this: she seen what she can do. I mean, I'm sure those things are valid, but I feel like she seen that I can do this without him.
Basically, yeah.
And let me go on and do this without him. Even though I started this YouTube, she was an opportunist, and like you said, they got a page and stuff because. For him to sign a blank piece of paper, what is you doing? You putting on. You're not doing that for his self-esteem. You doing it to put on. Let's be clear. Like, ain't none of this really and truly for him. Because if it was really and truly for him, then you would do everything, in his income bracket, and you would work with him to work up. Like, make sure
right,
you work
because they was in the condo for a while.
But because let's be real. Like, they doing jobs like this, social media, YouTube. He not gonna go work at McDonald's. How can he help you? He don't need to. They see them YouTube checks. Like,
right.
What you mean? Like, what do you want him to do? Like, that type of work is kind of like the grind to come up. How old are they?
They're nice. They young.
They young.
They got. Let me Google them. I don't be in a business like that, man.
And if she already done spent 5 years, she should have known it wasn't finna change.
And if she was getting that house, she basically it's the setup. It's been the setup. Because that's their money. Like, YouTube money is not his money. I don't care how many broke bums you want to call him. That is y'all money.
Yeah, then she kept on saying how she wasn't trying to be out there and let everybody know what's going on. He 33.
Okay.
And she is.
How many followers do they have on YouTube? I'm saying because that depends, because then I can kind of guesstimate what the checks they was bringing in.
Oh, that's crazy because I'm already on there. What was I watching? I don't know, but 366K.
366K. That was making to live a decent life, like a middle income life. They was probably making enough like that. 366K, because I'm sure they had advertising, endorsements, and all different other stuff going with that. No, you ain't finna take my 366K and go get you no house and going on. That ain't how that work. Her credit probably was better. It's probably a bunch of stuff. He got kids.
She built her credit. But now he done changed her name to moving on with Mozzie.
So Mozzie's the male?
Mozzie's the male and Amy is the girl.
So they back together?
No, they not together. And so after she decided this old. And then as she decided to get on social media and say her piece or whatever, she went and bought a goat.
See what I'm talking about?
She went and bought a goat.
The animal?
Yes, a goat. She went and bought a goat.
For what?
She just she say she ain't got no.
I don't know what you be surfing for.
Yeah.
Girl, I just be chilling.
I tried to get invested, but
Amy Lucia, like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have heard about Amy. Like, I'm surprised y'all ain't because she done went viral so many times because they said she was a scammer on the vendors. So I don't understand how y'all have never heard of her.
I don't know.
They both got some issues. She a scammer and he a bum.
Yeah.
And don't take care of his kids.
Yeah. And he a rapper.
Now he a
but
rapper too.
But how he came about, and I felt him. Like, I'm in between, but how I felt him, though, he was saying, I actually helped her and popped off with her hair company and put all my goals on the back end because y'all ever heard of Black Love?
Yeah.
That's him. The brand Black Love, that's him. So he was like, how I put my business on the back end.
I think that's something different. Cause
he was like, how you gonna tell me? But he was like, he was like, I sit up here and did your brand for you, and I had to put my brand on the back end, and then when I was trying Black Love, that's his stuff. He got a whole storefront. Now, do he still got it? I don't know. Obviously, since she calling him broke, I don't know if he still got the stuff. But Black Love, that's him.
That's different from what I'm thinking about the Black Love.
Well,
you thinking of the show?
Yeah, I'm thinking more of the show.
I know those initials though. I've
seen that. I thought you were talking about.
Well, it sounds like he's an entrepreneur. And so yeah, ups and downs and money risk and gambles.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So I mean I felt both sides. So
all I can say is take care of your kids. It sounds like that's what he needs to be doing. Yeah, and he might be feeling like his jobs and stuff is priority. I don't make an excuse, but that's probably.
She ain't got no children.
Oh well. I mean, if you
well, you know who got a lot of kids.
Right.
Moving on to the next one.
Right.
Oh,
Who got a lot of kids?
Nick
So-
Cannon, baby.
Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon. But before we even talk about this thing, you see that he went for a consultation for a vasectomy.
Oh, Jesus. Look, that is
Yeah.
a God.
Talking about
He
he don't
better
want.
cut y'all off. Y'all
He
ain't
was
gonna
like,
get
he
no more
didn't want
baby
to
out
populate the world. He didn't.
Really?
I don't know, Nick. I really don't know because I'm saying, Nick. Nick loves to make children. He said he's not looking to populate the earth completely. I said, oh, okay, then,
Could've
Nick.
fooled me, Nick.
He must have heard what I said. Y'all letting him pump babies on with a white
White
beat on. He was done with it.
I just thinking now you made me think of him on Love Don't Cost a Thing when he was wearing them socks and
Yeah. And that's how he make them babies.
I hope
Like he
Like
did
that.
on
They
Love.
trying to
Don't cost a thing. Go ahead, Nick. Well, shout out to your vasectomy doctor. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
Shout
hope
out to
it works.
him.
You know, because sometimes they can do that and it don't go through all the way. So let's hope it works, Nick.
It better.
hope so.
Just abstain from it. Yo,
Wait a minute. He ain't finna do that.
He need to. Remember, he's supposed to went on like a 3-month. Like I wondered if that ever happened. Like he ended up going on that full
Probably not.
celibacy.
Shoot,
Now,
he done pop. Every time he turn around, he got a new baby on the way.
yeah. Well,
I
he got
don't
a
see
new
when
one
he
this
had
last
time.
one. But he said she was pregnant before he started celibacy.
No, okay.
But either way, I don't know. He ain't gave no update though. I want to see if he's still being celibate. He getting it chopped off, so whatever. But he do got a new album coming out. It's called Raw and B.
Raw what?
The wrong name.
Raw and B. He coming out with an R&B album called
Oh,
Raw.
so he finna sing now.
Yes.
Girl, I'm not finna play
And
with
it
you.
hit the headlines because
Yes,
Raw-
raw and B like R&B,
Raw-
but raw.
Raw the way Nick like it, because he had them children.
Yeah.
Raw
And
and B. And B.
I wonder what made him do that.
Yes. And he had the girl, the model, Jessica, is who he created the content with. So she's like on Jessica White. And he used to date her. She never had no kids with him because she found out.
He was smart.
Yeah, but he had got one of the girls pregnant on her with Jessica White. And so, like, they ain't been together or nothing like that.
So
She
now
said
they
she
working
wished them
together.
they back working together. They making some hot stuff. You hear me?
Okay.
Listen. And he talking about my
In a short
muse.
film.
Look, yeah, she gonna say, that's her muse. I mean, he gonna say that Jessica's his muse.
Well, maybe she convinced him to get this vasectomy.
Oh, maybe. Well, I wonder how the other baby mamas feel like that he like. I don't know. I always wonder how the baby mamas feel. His kids is like right there. Like they be like the same age,
Yeah.
6 months apart, 2 months
Ghetto
apart.
twins.
Yeah, I seen somebody today, somebody we knew or whatever else, and he was in a picture. I ain't gonna explain too much because you probably figure out. And they was like, both of my kids like graduated or something, and they were like, and I said, what the heck? What the hell? Both of your kids graduating.
You figured out who she was.
I
Ooh,
did.
together. I said, ooh, child,
I said, yeah, those was
Get
That was ghetto.
Like it was very much ghetto, and I was like, oh my god. But I was,
I'm a Stevie Simon.
they gonna stick with something. That's why I be wondering what they baby mamas think, cause I be like, that would be drama for me. You got me messed up. Like my baby daddy had Kyle, little boy, probably like 9, maybe a year after Kyle. They like a year apart, and I still felt the way. We wasn't even together, and I felt the way. So I don't know how they feel with months. I was like, golly, you couldn't give a room to breathe before you got another one, didn't it? It is
One
what
of the nights.
and it was. She was, she already had a stack of kids with her. He decided to go and put the last one in her. Lord, well, while we talking about baby daddies, they said, Jazz, you had this topic. Talking about
Flavor Flav still popping that thing. First of all, Flav is about 60 years old and still popping.
Popping
I
at
just
that
don't
camp.
understand it. So I think this is like his 8th kid. But what I don't understand is, I mean, do Flav got a whole lot of money or something? Cause
He do, because he ugly.
that's ugly.
I think he have a whole lot of dick.
Oh my God, a whole lot of
You heard it.
I'm
Excuse my language. Man, ain't enough money in the world.
I cannot. You can't touch me.
It ain't enough
You
money in the
can't
world,
touch me.
so it's gotta be something else.
Because I don't even want you breathing over this place.
I want to say discovered he had a 3-year-old son, his HL.
Yeah, and it's by his ex-assistant. And basically he just found out, and the baby's 3 months, and they had a DNA test, and he is the daddy.
3 years.
3 years? My bad. Oh, uh-oh.
Because she ain't paying no money.
Even he felt that.
Right.
We're sad. And he supposed to have all these children.
They do gotta start having all these.
I want to be the 19th or the 12th baby mama.
You need to cut it out
You
now.
can't. Yeah, you're not gonna like.
Cause that baby might end up looking like Benjamin Button with that old sperm.
I understand. I can be.
Wearing them clocks.
Yeah, he still wear the cloth. I think he wears sometimes a little bit smaller though. Yeah, but I don't know. You can have. I have to say I'm a stepmother of the year because I don't want no more kids. But I think after, depending on your age, after 3 babies, 3 to 4, I think 4, 5 baby mamas is too much. 5 baby
Yeah, I
mamas.
was say 3.
I don't know because I don't know.
Let's keep it at like 3, because if
3?
it wasn't for 3, I might not be here.
Right. 3.
Okay.
Oh, exactly. Hey, don't say my name. Let's keep it at like 3.
We're gonna talk about
Okay.
it.
We're gonna talk about that offline.
I want to get past 3 because I can deal with 3 baby mamas. I think 4 and 5.
I can't lie.
I think okay, it's fine.
I can't.
I think 4 and 5 though is when I gotta start looking at you and seeing what you doing, how you moving.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like
And it really like maybe the person started young.
yeah, that's what
I mean. Maybe the number go up a little bit.
because like I know plenty of people that got like an old kid and then down the way they had whatever else. So I ain't. That's why I said depend on your age, depend on what you're doing.
Because if you started at a young age, like I know somebody who started at a young age, got married, had a family, got divorced, started with a new woman,
Right.
had another family, got divorced again.
Yeah,
Right.
so to get married.
But I mean, it be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes these niggas be falling in love, cuz.
I guess, honey, but 3 for me, and that's pushing.
And you mean that?
I mean it, 10 toes down because they mean I gotta talk to all y'all.
You don't. If the other person started young and that kid's grown, then why are you talking to them?
Oh, they grown.
Yeah.
Cool.
I know. I think most people that I know got like 2 to 3 baby daddies, unless they got 1 kid. I think most of the people that I know got either 2 to 3. So I stop at 3 because I don't even think about it. We don't think about it when us on our damn side, ain't it? Because we be like, all these damn baby daddies, they be having them though. They be having baby daddies.
That is true.
They be having a whole bunch of damn baby daddies.
I think only people I know, they about two baby daddies. That's it.
2.
That's the. As far as my friends, like
2 is the most
2
common
baby daddies.
number, but I definitely have some with 3. Some with 3.
Mm-hmm.
I have. I don't know. Niggas be trash. That's why, I don't know what birth control does to you.
cuz
What?
they got birth control for men now.
They not.
A
gonna take
pill.
it. I don't think niggas care.
I don't think so either.
I don't think niggas. I don't know. Men, do y'all care? Do y'all care? Like, let us know if y'all care about getting birth control and if y'all would actually take it.
Take the pill.
I don't know what birth control does. I know it has side effects, and I know I have some of those side effects. But one side effect that I don't have is being pregnant multiple times. You understand? So I will weigh that out because I just don't want to deal with that, and it just is what it is on that. But it's when we talking about pregnancies, we gonna go on and give a shout out to Riri and ASAP Rocky had their baby now. So congratulations to them. They said it's like that. The baby is worth $1.6 billion. That's what the real talk is.
Whoa. How you come out just rich? You come out the womb with me.
You ain't no millionaire. You was a billionaire.
You come out over here, you gonna be broke.
Need the transmission too.
You gonna need some. Fuck you. My life a joke, I guess.
It's not good. It's not.
I've been over here sad in the crib.
You been just sad and depressed.
Yeah.
It be like that. We go through life's changes.
Ups and downs, good.
When
you up though.
When you up, you up.
Yeah.
And Riri baby is up right now.
Definitely.
He came out.
He ain't got no words.
He came out not crying or nothing.
Right. Just smiling. That baby don't get them no problem.
No. But I guess before we wrap this up then, I'll let you say your condolences first, cause
Oh, okay. So we listened to this other podcast for mine, and I saw on the internet the other day that Lex P's mother passed away. So we definitely want to send our condolences to her, because I love me some Lex P, and she just been talking about her mama, and I just don't know that feeling. I'm not ready for that feeling. And I think Lex P, she 33?
Yeah, she like 33.
And not to have your mom, and I know she was just recently talking about on one of those podcasts about, wanting to have kids and wanting her mom and her village to be there, and then for this to happen, like, I don't know the circumstances or whatever, but, just praying for you, Lex P.
Sending healing energy, Lex P. In the words of Charlamagne. Well, for our last one, and it's gonna be a conversation. You know what I'm saying? We gotta send condolences out, because we ate him up our last podcast with Kevin Samuels. Because between now and then, of course, probably by now you've heard that Kevin Samuels has passed. I think he was 56. I don't know for sure. Don't quote me on that. But Kevin Samuels passed away, supposedly from a heart attack. I think it's too soon for my joke, so I'll come back around to my joke that I have about that.
Because how you gonna be sending condolences but say you got a joke?
Right, because I said, I know it was probably because he was on Viagra.
That's not a joke.
We was all on Viagra.
If he was on Viagra,
and he was up. Listen, he died on that.
You got it out anyway.
You was up. I was so like condolences.
They going to the hottest question. I ain't going.
I
ain't laughing.
Definitely not.
Listen,
it's a joke. You got to.
I feel like Kevin. I feel like, you know what I mean. He was disliked by a lot of people. He brought a lot of clout. I did not always agree with Kevin Samuels, but I respected what he did. Let's be honest though. He was given a male's perspective also. A lot of times we want to know what men are thinking. I think that's the main thing women say. We want to know how men think. We want to know how men think. Well, he told us. Now, we might not like what he said, but he told us.
Yeah.
You know, so I always will have respect for Kevin Samuels.
I honestly didn't even know who he was until y'all talked about him on the podcast. And then a couple of days later,
he gone to glory. So sad.
I said, he went out with a bang though, because he started some stuff before he left about here.
He had controversy going all up and down that timeline, but he just was getting up, like going viral and stuff like that, and with those. But women called in. Like, women, I don't care how y'all feel, y'all called in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all kept asking the man. I seen one show recently, I think it's called The Matchmaker, where a lady called in, and I guess, like, I did hate to see this. It messed with her self-esteem so bad, like, the way he talked about her or whatever. He called her, like, a 5 average.
Yeah, I think I heard about that on one of the podcasts.
And, like, she had to go through therapy for at least a year. My thing is that, for me personally, if I know that a person can cause that much damage to me, I probably would not, like, walk into that.
But that also go back to your own self-confidence and stuff. You can't, so what this man think you a 5 or whatever, and I think it also goes back to beauty in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
So, like, if you know you bad, you bad. Like, build your stuff up, queen.
Right. Somebody, like, girl, there's somebody for everybody out here.
It is. Even old ugly ass Marquise.
Right.
What? Lawrence. Oh, come on now.
I tell people now, like, even with all the stuff people have to feel like they gotta do now, whatever else, I be very clear. It ain't never been hard to get no man now. And, you know, I'm just a little more choosy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord.
Let's not go on this minute.
I just tell women this, like, like if you got a certain confidence about yourself, like, you know, I know we're in a day and age with social media and it's hard. You see stuff, you know, body figures or whatever else, you know, and different things, or these type of women you only can get men. That is not true. Like, it is real men out here, and you ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta feel no way. It's a man out here. Please believe there's a man out here. Now, which one you pick is the
Up
really
to you.
that's definitely up to you. But either way, Kevin Samuels recipes, you gave us good talking points. You know what I mean? I hate that because I feel like we could have went on and on years to come. Probably in the future we might have got on there with you. Cause baby, I ain't the one. You went from this call talk about me. I was gonna talk back.
I was gonna talk back. He is gone. Talk about she ain't the one. He ain't either.
Got the attitude.
Right.
Rest in peace, Kevin. We gonna move on. What social media you got going on? What you pick for social media?
For me?
Yes.
Go be Lexi. Hey, I be seeing that little girl. She's 17. She a junior in high school. Shout out to her. She doing her thing. She got her little car. Well, it ain't no little car because she said big body beans, baby.
Okay.
She got what's her name? I don't know. I'm finna tell you. But anyway, she saved up and she got her car now. She called her car Big Lexi. So Big Leg, and she actually then went viral on Twitter again because everybody using her Sam because they like, what I finna do? Go get a Big Lexi. So like, can't nobody ride in her car because she said you already. She don't care what way you going, but she ain't going that way. She know that. No, for real. She be like, I ain't going that way. You like, you ain't even told her what way, but she ain't going that way. But just shout out to her because honestly though, because even though she is young, she be talking like she got some real good sense on social media. Be trying to tell these young folks, it don't matter what kind of vehicle you drive or whatever like that. Just do what you can afford so you can get around. Her name is Big Faye B.O. B0. That's her name. She real funny. You seen her? Y'all ain't never seen her?
No, I'm not.
Oh, well, she a funny ass little girl on the phone.
Okay.
But yeah, shout out to her. Oh yeah, like I was saying. But you know, she was saying how she always said she didn't want to have to ride the bus to get to school. And basically stay in your price range. Don't be trying to do what other folks trying to do. Cause she had to get it how she could. The end. Go be Lexi. Cause she ain't one of them. I want to learn how to roll that up off my tongue because how she stays just roll perfect.
It sounds like it roll off your tongue though.
Nah, it rolls off hers. Like it rolls. When she say she ain't one of them.
Just one breath.
She like, I ain't one of them. It is like it just rolls.
I ain't one of them.
And now I ain't saying it right. What's your social media?
What's yours, Jazz? I got time for her.
I like to look at goofy stuff, people following and stuff like that. So mine is the Amazon driver. He was delivering that package and he didn't know that dog was right there. And that dog hopped off the little counter thing and scared the shit out of him.
Right.
So that's mine.
I ain't think that was good.
It was funny as hell.
Well,
I love watching them.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna go on. Hold on. I'm gonna
like that one girl, while she trying to figure it out, you figured it out?
Yeah, no, go ahead. What one girl?
That one male lady, when she walked to the house with all them boxes, and then she's like, whoa. Oh yeah, that's my
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all my social media, y'all. This is my social media clip. It is by Hit Kid and Glorilla. I think they from Memphis,
They from Memphis.
This girl had 6.4 million views. She done went viral on TikTok. Nigga freak. Nigga cheat and SINGLE again with my ratchet ass friend. Hey, listen. She said, I'm explaining this and y'all mute mute your phone for anybody that don't like no curse words, because this is very special. She said, I'm F-R-E-E, fuck nigga free. That mean I ain't gotta worry about a fuck nigga cheat. And I'm S-I-N-G-L-E again. And I'm hanging out the window with my ratchet ass friends. I had a couple of people share this to me. Like I had a homeboy, he sent it to me, and I really didn't pay no mind. I just seen them with 40s and babies and pregnant things going on, and I just said, nah, that ain't the type of business music I listen to. That was person. Then another homeboy say, you need to go watch this video, and I watched it, and I was addicted. Me and him, like he get on the phone, he got F-R-E-E, fuck nigga free. Listen. I told Jenna didn't know what it was. I said, girl, you gotta listen to this. I said, this is gonna be the anthem for the summer. And it done went by.
Yeah, we forgot how that Future album sucked, cause this is
Future. You done got beat out by Hit Kid and Glorilla.
Tommy Memphis.
Yeah, she wasn't even trying. She got out and just hanging out with her wretched ass
I really
friends.
like that. She was just like, yeah, today, y'all, let's go record.
They out here smoking. Have you seen this video?
No.
Good. Girl, look at them. Yeah.
Not with the straw.
Ratchet ass friends.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Her lace was laid though.
Listen.
I don't see how you ain't seen it.
What? You ain't never tough. You ain't seen no guy on TikTok?
I've been tired.
Clearly you been tired. It's listen, at one point they got kids on here.
I fuck nigga free.
Listen. Guess what, y'all? I'm F-R-E-E.
Y'all, it's funny, but it ain't funny. But we all work on Woods beefing when this song did come out. I tried to play it while he started singing along with it. I was so mad.
You trying to send a
I was trying to send a message. And here you is singing. Talking about some, this on TikTok.
It go out. Shout out to Glorilla and Hit Kids. That's their song. It's only been out for 3 weeks.
I'm so mad.
It's only been out 3 weeks. It's number 9 on YouTube top music video, and she has 6.4 million views. So shout out to her. She got out with her ratchet ass friends and became viral in a whole nother way. So shout out to Glorilla. But yeah, that was my social media clip of the week. But anyways, we're gonna go on and wrap this up. We are glad to be back. We're glad to have Just Jazz P. Remember to follow us on social media platforms. Our podcast 22 is our
RR_podcast 22.
Yeah, get me right, because I don't never know. And then we have Twitter. And then remember the handle on Twitter is RR Podcast, but for right now it's at my handle, JLANIER06. Tweet us. We up to 686. I'm so proud, because listen, the Twitter people be tweeting, they be retweeting, they be following, they be getting into conversations with us, they be doing it all. So I'm here for the Twitter people, so shout out to Twitter again for always coming through. You can look us up on YouTube, and that's just Righteous and Ratchet, right, Jana?
On YouTube, yes, but you don't type out and put the symbol in.
Put the symbol in.
And just keep on scrolling up. Y'all see us. Y'all will see our
they'll find us. You have to scan through, but you'll eventually figure out where we at some point in time. But yeah, follow us there. And then if y'all have any questions, concerns, just want to talk crap, or just want to love us, shout out to Just Jazz P. She gave us sent us one of our first emails.
I just want to see if y'all was gonna check.
I did. She just let us know that our audio was sounding good. We're doing a good job, so we appreciate it. If you guys any suggestions, anything, you can reach us at rrpodcast23@gmail.com, and that link is usually the email is usually linked to our Instagram or any socials that we have. So get at us there. Then I'm just fine. I might be just _fine on Instagram. I'm just _fine on Instagram. What am I on TikTok? Jessica Lanier 18. on TikTok, and that's it. Don't follow me nowhere else. So what's your social, Jazz?
I think it's just Jazz underscore P. You made it up.
Hers is just JUS Jazz JASP underscore.
Thank you.
Just
You welcome.
JSP.
And I'm on TikTok now too.
Okay then, shout your
Same
TikTok
name?
out, girl.
Let me see. Hold on. Where's my TikTok? Yeah, just Jazz. What else?
80 something.
What is it? What is she? Oh, Jazz.P86.
Yeah, so I was asking you about your birthday.
Yeah.
John, what's your personal social?
Well, y'all, I know my stuff. My Instagram is Jmhl.World, and the other one is paradise_J. And go follow me on my TikTok. What's my TikTok? I did change that. Oh, it's paradise_J. So go follow us on our social media handles, you guys.
Okay, there you go. You got all.
Shit twin.
We done named like 20 socials, but either way, y'all know they'll be listed, so go follow us there. But until next time, God bless the lovers, haters, and motivators.
Bye.
Bye.